Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to this video. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Sophia, and we're about to start our TBR Takedown episode 7. I can't believe it's already been almost 7 months of me doing this whole thing of trying to get my TBR as shrunk as possible. I have some books that I'm hoping for this TBR, but we'll see. I'm hoping for some summary romances because that's really what I'm in the mood for right now. So we'll see. First up, we have, oh yes, a romance book. I cannot even believe that. That's a crazy prompt. Honestly, that's exactly what I wanted. In here, number 2. Oh, a book with an odd number of pages. I think that we've done this prompt before when I was doing like one of the prompt generators. I think I remember doing that at one point too. So hopefully we're able to find something good. Last and finally, number 3, a book with a place in the title. Ooh, that one might be hard. Those are some interesting prompts. I'm gonna go look for some books and then we can see what we find. That had to have been one of the easiest TBRs I have ever picked out ever because it was so straightforward, so easy. Let's go through the 3 books that we picked out for our prompts. First up, we had a romance book. I decided to pick First Time Caller by B.K. Borson. I have read the first 3 books in the Lovelight Farms series by this author and really enjoyed them. So I'm excited to see what this one's about. Then we have a book with an odd number of pages. And I decided to go with a book that I really wasn't sure if I was going to pick up for this, even to this very minute. Like, I'm still not that sure if I'm even going to go with this book, but Good Girl, Bad Blood by Miss Holly Jackson. This book has 397 pages in the book because then it's the acknowledgments, which, you know, 397 is an odd number, so there's our odd number of pages pick. I've been meaning to read this book for years. I read the first book in 2022, in July of 2022, I believe. I think it's July. And that's kind of one of the books that sparked my whole interest in reading, and I have not finished the series. I really need to, so Good Girl, Bad Blood. And then last and finally, we have a book with a place in the title. This one, I'm a little bit stretching because honestly, it doesn't really make much sense, but I'm going to go with it because I want to read this book really bad. And that is Meet Me at the Lake by Carly Fortune. I read Every Summer After by Carly Fortune recently and really enjoyed reading that book. And so I really wanted to read more from her backlog, I guess. I've come to give you guys a bit of an update. The book that I think we're going to pick up first, actually, Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm going to reread the synopsis really fast. Hello, vlog. We have a lot of reading to do. Here is my very first update for you guys on Good Girl, Bad Blood. This is the book I'm starting with. I do need to update my physical copy because I have been reading it on my Kindle, but I want to actually show you guys where we're at in the physical book. I am 54 pages in to Good Girl, Bad Blood. I'm on chapter 6 right now. I'm not far, literally at all. I started reading this while we were away this weekend camping, but I really didn't have much time to read. I probably should have put my headphones in and listened to the book while we were driving home yesterday. I would have gotten a good chunk of this book read/listened to if I had done that. But on to how I'm actually feeling about the book. I'm actually really liking it so far. It's been really interesting. A lot of the things are really coming back to me about what happened in the first book. It has been a really long time since I read the first book, so not the greatest timing on my part, but I am really enjoying it. So, and then I will see you guys when I see you. Well, hello everyone. It's been a couple hours since I last updated you guys on Good Girl, Bad Blood. I'm officially just about 62% of the way through our book. It is fantastic. I am really enjoying it. It's very fun. The storyline is extremely easy to follow. Like, it gives such good explanation to all of the things that are going on that it's just phenomenal. I have the audiobook from Libby from my library right now, which is saving my tushki right now because I am trying to multitask and get as much done today as possible because there's a lot going on. And so it conveniently works out for me that I am able to listen to the audiobook. And I've got to come out and say, the audiobook for this book has been fantastic. The parts in the book that are like different, the parts when she's interviewing people, which in the book look like this, they have like the little audio recording thing at the top and then like the waves and then it transcripts what they're saying. In the audiobook, it tells you and has different voices talking and portraying the characters, and it is phenomenal. It really feels like I'm watching a true crime show. Like, genuinely, it feels so cool. There's that. I'm loving it. I'm 62% of the way. I'm actually in the middle of chapter 25 right now, but I don't know exactly what page we're on, so we're just going with it. I'm hoping to get this done and start another book today, so we'll see how this goes. I'm going to get to it now. Let's roll. What? Oh my god, my brain. As you guys just saw, I have officially finished the first book in our TBR Takedown, Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson. Wow. Truly the only thing I can think of to even tell you right now is just wow. I really cannot even believe that I have waited this long to finally get to this book. This was so good. This was so good. This was so good. Cannot even tell you how much I enjoyed this book. I had given A Good Girl's Guide to Murder a 5-star, but that was like one of the first books I ever read when I was getting back into reading as an adult. But now even, I think if I reread that book, I'd still give it a 5-star, and I'm about to do something even crazier. I'm about to say that this is a 5-star. This was so good. I loved the story. I loved the plot. I loved the sequence of events. I loved how fast-paced it was. I just really, truly feel like this series so far, the first and second book, are phenomenal, and I cannot wait to read the third one. Well, hello. Welcome back to this video, everybody. I'm here to update you on the second book that we've started in our TBR Takedown. I picked up First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. I am on chapter 5. I would like to say that I have been really enjoying this book, but at the same time, it's going by kind of slowly, and I think that's mostly because I've waited until like literally the last minute. Today is Wednesday, July 23rd, and this video has to go out on Friday, July 25th. So not great for me. I'll probably be up so late tonight reading. It's currently 12:24. I am about to just sit and read for the next couple of hours until I get ready to go. So hopefully between now and like 5 o'clock I can finish this book. I think I have like about 5 hours left in it. I have the audiobook on Spotify because I've been listening to it when I'm driving places. So hopefully I'm able to finish it before I need to go to dinner tonight. I think if we go to dinner at like 6 o'clock, I should have enough time to finish this book, but we'll see. I'm just gonna get back to reading because I need to. So it's going really well so far. I'm really enjoying it. I'm excited to see where it's gonna go. That's kind of all. So I'm gonna... Yep. Jesus Christ. Well, hello. I'm back to give you guys a second update on First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. I'm officially really far. I don't actually remember how far I am. I think I'm like around 60-ish%. Let me check. Let's see what Goodreads says. We're 63% of the way, actually. That's at least what Goodreads is telling me. I'm really, really enjoying this book. I am loving the dynamic between the two main characters. I am loving the relationship between our main female character, Lucy, and like her daughter and her like baby daddy, and like all the I feel like just the relationships are so sweet and adorable and cute, and like I can't get enough of them. They're just so good. I'm about to get ready to leave to go to dinner, so I will have to finish the last like 40-ish% of this book tonight. Oh my god, that was so cute. Oh my god, that was so cute. Wow. Well, I've officially finished our second book for the video, First Time Caller by B.K. Borison, and I've just gotta say, wow, this was so good. I was expecting it to be really good because I have read a couple books from this author before and really enjoyed them, but I really was not expecting the just sheer adorable, sweet, just romanticness that this book actually gave. I am so pleasantly surprised with how much I really enjoyed this book. I think that I'm gonna give this a 4.5 stars. I don't feel like it's a 5-star for me, but I still really enjoyed it and will definitely be reading the second book in the, I think it's the Heartstrings series. Wow, that was so good. I loved the characters, I loved the story, I loved Lucy's daughter, and like just the way the dynamic between all the characters was just perfect. I just really liked it. It was so like heartwarming, like it is exactly what I wanted, and I'm really happy with the reading experience. So anyways, let's get into the next book we're gonna read, guys, because we are running out of time for sure. Okay, we're now gonna pick up our next book. I am really excited. I just recently read a book from this author and really liked it, so I have high expectations. I'm excited, and also the cover is just gorgeous. We are gonna pick up now Meet Me at the Lake by Carly Fortune. I'm not really 100% sure what this book is about. I know that this is another second chance romance, but I'm just excited. I know that from Every Summer After that her books are just really good vibes, like very summery. The vibes are really good, and the romance in that book was really good. In my opinion, I thought it was really good. So I'm excited. I'm gonna get in to the book now. And yeah, that's pretty much all that's gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna go read, and I'll be back. Hello everyone. Welcome to the middle of the night. It is literally 1:03 in the morning. It's Friday. Can you see? Friday, July 25th. Yep. We are cutting this video so close. We will see if I actually end up finishing this video or not. We'll see. I'm here to give you guys probably the only like real update I'm going to give you while I'm reading this book right now. So here is my update on Meet Me at the Lake. I'm currently 64% of the way through this book. We are on chapter 17, We are in the now timeline, because this book is like a dual timeline where like it flashes back to when our main couple was like meeting for the first time and like falling in love or like whatever. I don't know. We haven't really got the full story yet all the way, so there's still a lot I have to find out. I love a good second chance romance where you get the now timeline as well as the past. So it gives you a lot of like context to the relationship and to the dynamic between the characters. And I'm really liking this. Okay, I'm gonna go read. And then either you'll see me in the morning for a wrap up, or you'll see me when I finish the book for a wrap up. I don't even know how my brain is still on. Like, I don't know. Oh my god. I literally feel like I'm gonna cry. That was so cute. Well, good morning everyone. It is now the next day. I have slept much later than I had intended on sleeping. It is just a little after 11:30. A little after 11:30 on Friday. You read that correctly. It is Friday, July 25th. You might be wondering, Sophia, don't you upload on Fridays? Yes, I do. Will I be attempting to upload this video today? Yes, I will. We will see how it goes, okay? Anyways, I'm here because I did not give you guys my final wrap up on Meet Me at the Lake last night because it was literally almost 3 in the morning and I needed to go to bed. I really enjoyed this book. I enjoyed the banter between the characters. I enjoyed the flashbacks. I enjoyed, just in general, the characters. I thought both were just so cute and I loved them together and I was rooting for them the whole time and I just really liked this book. I had gone into this book kind of expecting to enjoy it because I had really enjoyed Every Summer After by this author, and they're very similar in like the second chance romance. They haven't spoken in many years and they come back together because of outside circumstances that bring them back together, and that they're able to reconcile and be together was just chef's kiss. I really enjoyed this book. I will definitely be reading more of these very summer vibe romances from Miss Carly Fortune. I cannot wait. I already have another one of her books that I just recently got because I was like, you know what, bro, I need to keep reading her books. Let's get on to our final wrap up of the 3 books that we read in today's TBR Takedown. Also, I just realized these books are very pink and red. I like never noticed that till just now and I was holding it up. They're very pink and red. Let's start off with our first book, Good Girl Bad Blood by Holly Jackson. I gave this book 5 stars and that 5-star rating still stands. I really like this book. I am so excited to continue the series and potentially pick up more books from this author. I think that she writes a very fast-paced, very suspenseful young adult thriller mystery sort of thing, and I really liked it. This was really fun. There were a couple things that I had picked up on and that I was like theorizing with as I was reading, and some of them were true, some of them I was a little bit off, but even though it was somewhat predictable at like the end, I still had the best time ever. I still enjoyed every second of this book, and I will 1000% be continuing this series. So 5 stars. Would highly recommend A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. So far, the first 2 books have been fantastic. Moving along. Next, we have First Time Caller by B.K. Borson. This was a pleasant surprise. I have read books from this author before, the Love Light Farm series, and really liked those. And so I was kind of expecting to enjoy this, but I wasn't expecting to enjoy this as much as I did. I really loved the couple. I loved the setting. I loved how heartwarming it was. I loved the dynamic, not only between the main 2 characters, but the dynamic between the main characters and everyone else. I loved the way that even people from the outside were rooting for them as a couple, even before they had really realized they had feelings for each other. I just really liked it. I'm intrigued to see where the second book in the Heartstrings series from this author is going to go. I should look into it, actually. I should try to see who that book's about, because I have my suspicions of who I am hoping that the next romance book will be about, but I don't know. We'll have to see. I give this book a 4.5 stars. I really, really liked it. That's it. I just enjoyed it. That's all. And you guys have already heard me just talk about Meet Me at the Lake. I really like this book. I would highly recommend if you're really interested in a good summery, just the good old vibes and a second chance romance, because this was phenomenal. 4.5 stars. I think this might be one of the most successful TBR takedowns. We've gotten some really, really good reads in, and I'm excited. This was so fun. I had such an amazing time. I am about to sit here and edit this video and upload the video and everything in the next like probably 3-ish hours. So that's all I got to say for you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching me read all my books, and I'll see you guys next week for some more videos. I have a phenomenal time. I hope you had a phenomenal time as well. And without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe down below. And don't forget to put on those post notifications so you get a notification the next time I post. And I will see you guys next time. Toodles! The fact that it is literally 11:45 on the day that this is going out is crazy.